If you're in the market for a pre-treat machine for direct-to-garment, today we're going to walk you through how to set up a Lawson pre-treat machine and just how easy it is to use. So let's get started. So let's start with what it comes with. So it's going to come just like you see it here with these 2-gallon containers that are sitting here. These are actually just for waste, so when it's not in use, these tubes just go in there so it doesn't drain onto the floor or onto this machine. Then it's going to come with these 2 gallons you see here. One is the pre-treat solution, so that's what you're actually going to spray onto the shirts. The other is the cleaning solution. The third thing that you're going to want to pick up separately is another gallon of distilled water that I have sitting down here. These can both completely destroy your spray nozzle, so you want to make sure when you use either of these, you flush it with distilled water. But let's go ahead and get these into the machine and show you how to prime it up. So to get started, we're going to put our gallons in here. So first thing, we're just going to remove the 2 empty containers that are here. I'll set them on the floor for now. From there, we're going to take our pre-treat solution, we're going to put it into slot 1. So you just slide this tube all the way in there and then drop it into here. The second one we're going to put distilled water into. You can also put your cleaning solution here, but I would only use that a couple times a week. So to get started, I'm just going to use the distilled water. And from here, we'll go to the front of the machine and show you how to prime it up. So to prime it up, the first thing we're going to do is turn this into the on position here for the primer. Then what you're going to do is open this flap. You're going to need a cup of some sort. If you use a plastic cup like this, it'll actually eat through this cup. So if I left this in here, it would actually just start seeping through the bottom. So like a hard plastic cup of any kind will do. So you're going to just put that directly under the spray nozzle in here. You're going to flip this machine on, and then you're just going to press the prime button. And you're just going to press this until the primer comes through the line. You can actually see the fluid start coming through as it's like a white solution. You can see it in the tubing itself actually. We'll do that until it goes all the way through, and then we know we're good. You can see the white solution in the cup here, and we'll know that it's ready to spray onto the shirt. The other box it's going to come with is going to have these 2 buckets in there. What these are actually for is for the waste as it sprays out. So these actually just hook onto the back of your machine here. These are basically the 2 waste slots on your machine. So just hang them over there. The fluid will drain into the bucket, and then once it gets full, you can just take these off and then dispose of it as you would like. The next step is to pre-treat the shirt. So to do that and make sure we have the right amount, what you're actually going to do is just take a shirt, you're going to weigh it before you go ahead and spray it. From there, you're going to go ahead and zero out the machine and then take this shirt back out. We'll bring it over there and we'll spray it. We want to have between 28 and 32 grams of pre-treat on the shirt. So we'll spray it, bring it back over here, weigh it, and kind of see how close we are to that number. So now we're going to go ahead and spray the shirt. So you're just going to pull out this tray here and then load your shirt on. How you load it doesn't matter too much. There's these little dials on the side of the machine that you guys can see right here. These are going to determine how far you spray. So that 28 to 32 grams I gave you is 14 inches of spray. So if I bring this back to this 14-inch mark here, that's where that mark is. So this is going to determine how far the sprayer goes back to front. So if you were only doing the front half, you know, you can bring this back, but that's how you're going to set it up. From there, all you're going to do is press the start button on here, and it's going to go ahead and spray the shirt. So we'll go ahead and spray it now. So once it's done, you can go ahead and pull this back out. You can see there's some pre-treat on this shirt now, and we'll go over and weigh it real quick. So this is a shirt we just sprayed. We'll go ahead and weigh it now. It says we're at 19 grams, so that's a little low. What we're gonna do is go ahead and turn the speed down on the machine, which is gonna spray more because it's gonna go slower over the shirt. So we'll grab a new shirt, see if we can get closer to that 28 to 32 grams mark. We're at exactly 31 apparently. So that's right in the perfect range. So we're gonna say that is good. And the pre-treat machine is all set up to start running our shirts. So the last thing you wanna do after you've already ran all of your shirts at the end of the day is you're gonna wanna flush out this line. So we're gonna do that now. So you're gonna turn line 1 off, which was the pre-treat, line 2 on, which is the distilled water. We'll flip this lid down like we did before, put this cup in here, right under the spray nozzle, and we'll actually just prime this for 15 to 20 seconds. And what that's gonna do is flush all the pre-treat out of your line. The line should look clear when it's done, and that knows you're pretty much good to go at that point, and it's good to sit through the night or for a few days. So it's gonna come out pretty full, so you're gonna wanna make sure you have an empty cup, and it's gonna be pretty white looking in the cup. What's important is that the line going from the back of the machine to the spray nozzle is clear. That's what's the most important. Once that's good, it should be good to sit for a few days or even up to a week. And that's how easy a Lawson pre-treat machine is to use and how easy it is to set up. If you're interested in anything you saw in this video, there'll be links in the description, or you can leave a comment, or you can reach out to our support team and they will be happy to help you. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.